Hey everybody, Comic-Con, Comic-Con, Comic-Con. It's day two. I'm still alive. I'm still up. I'm tired as I don't know what, but I will tell you guys this. Comic-Con's fun. It's a lot of fun. I know that there's things that's wrong or things that's bad about it, like not necessarily having really good Wi-Fi or hard lines for your press and media, or not really having enough places to recharge phones and laptops for your press. But all that considered, along with some other stuff, Comic-Con, this is my third Comic-Con that I've had an opportunity to attend as press. And I must say this one's still fun. A part of me still feels like the show floor is kind of a little more empty than it was a couple of years ago. There aren't a whole lot of big names there. I remember the first year I went back in, when was that? 2011. The show floor was massive. They were introducing the Avengers that year, I think that was the year right before Avengers came out. And Marvel had a massive stage up there with a big shield symbol. DC had a massive area that had they were announcing all kinds of things there in their area. I guess that was about the year that they were doing New 52s, or about to release New 52s or something like that. It just seemed bigger back then, you know what I mean? Also, I remember there being a lot more free swag back then. Times is hard. People aren't giving out that kind of stuff. At least not for free. They'll give you stuff for free, but you kind of have to pay for something, or you have to do something. They don't just say, hey, for the first 500 that get up to the booth, we'll give this to you. Well, I mean, some places do. I know on Thursday there were some places where if you went up there, you were early enough, they gave stuff away to you. But anywho, away with all that, we're here to talk about the here and now. Dun, 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 dun. There were a lot of Ghostbusters there. With all the news that's coming out about the new Ghostbusters movie, that's about, that they're working on, how it's going to be an all-female cast. They said something was going to happen, or something was going to be announced today at Comic-Con, because they were requesting as many Ghostbusters cosplayers as possible to come to the show. And they were going to bring them all in line. They were going to make a big announcement. And I don't know. This one was a Stay Puft Marshmallow vinyl limited edition for the 30th anniversary. So go to Ghostbusters store. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, ghostbustersstore.com. Go now, #GB30. Check that out. Not certain what that's all about. But, I kind of figured there'd be a little bit more, given all the different anniversaries. Like, Marvel's 75th anniversary. Batman's... Is it Batman's? Yeah, Batman's 50th anniversary. Something like that. They had like a really big area over by the main stage where they were doing that, or showing that. But there were a bunch of things that were there. Today I managed to get into a little bit. Let's see if I can find the flyer. I had a bunch of stuff. No, not that. I ended up getting stuck over by Artist Alley. I picked up a whole bunch of stuff at Artist Alley. Oh, my bag's over there. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Y'all didn't see that. Corny used to work there. another card. I met got a picture with Maki Roll. She was there. She was fresh. She had a nice storm costume that I took a picture of. That'll be in the roll of pictures that I have. Let me see if I can find it. I had like 2 bags, so there was all kinds of stuff going on with me today. This guy, one of the artists that was there also. He had some really, really, really good pictures. Y'all should go check him out. Check out his stuff and buy it. It was pretty good. I think this was the guy. I bought something from him. I'll have to see whether or not I can find it. Let's see what else. There was a little girl there. She had a very, very interesting show that they were promoting. I'll have to get this. Called, I think that's what it's called. It's called The Invaders. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. During an alien invasion of Earth, an 8-year-old saves the Earth. It's called The Invaders web series, Angie's Logs. I'm really interested in this. I saw her taking pictures, and I was interested mainly because I was like, okay, she's wearing a little purple bathrobe and she's taking pictures with cosplayers. But the cosplayers were asking her. So I was like, who is this little kid? So, lo and behold, the picture was right behind her. Duh. And she, she's got this web series. They apparently have had it. It's won a number of awards, apparently. Here's another little thing from it. She runs around with a little Nerf gun that she modified herself in the show, apparently. And so I'm gonna check it out, see what it's about. It seems like it's pretty good. Seems like it's pretty fun. It's like a little comedy that's supposed to, it's supposed to spin off of a lot of different sci-fi shows and movies and stuff. So, the Invaders web series, Angie's Log. Go check that out. I'm going to go check it out. I'll probably check it out this weekend. Take a look at it. Another place that I went to that I was very excited when I saw. And I'll probably write up the log, not the log, I'll write up the stores that I went to a bit later, but I stopped at T-Turtle. Yeah, little T-Turtle, I don't know if you guys can see all the information. T-Turtle. They had some awesome t-shirts there. You know how there's a lot of artwork where you'll see a lot of the Marvel heroes and their little baby size characters or whatever. Well, they had a lot of those, and they had like Dragon Ball Z's little baby characters. But what I saw that I liked were these t-shirts. Gorgeous art. And this is a character from Okami video game. I love this shirt. I love the art. So I bought that. I also went and bought. This is one of my favorite anime movies by Studio Ghibli, I think it's pronounced. Studio Ghibli. Princess Mononoke. This is gorgeous. Right? So yeah, they have T-Turtle has these t-shirts. There at the con. And of course I got one. After I left there, I was all happy and giddy. I have to show you guys that one later. And what I noticed was there was this one site or this one booth right on the corner near where the Invaders web series Angie's Log was, and it was about a Indian, and I don't mean Native American, I mean Indian superhero comic book, and they were launching, and they had their first comic book out there, and I liked the artwork. It was very beautiful, so I went ahead and bought one, and it's called Zindan. See, here it goes if you see it, and I got it signed by the writer, I think is Omar Mirza down there, and also I got it signed by Sajad I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry guys, as well as another artist. I think her name, what is her name? She was the inker, or can't remember which one. Let's see if I can find it. But I went down to Artist Alley and tried and got all of the information. I mean, all the signatures of everybody that worked on the comic book. And Sabine Rich was also a colorist that worked on it. This is Sabine. She's great. She had some very, very beautiful artwork. Here was the back of her card here. She had some gorgeous artwork there. And of course, just like, all little girls nowadays, my daughter loves Frozen, so Sabine had this, which is a gorgeous picture. This is all pencil, I think. Pencil and ink. So she autographed it again for me, as well as, the regular autograph for all of her things. But got this for my daughter. She would love that. Also forgot to say that as I was walking by there, Jason Martin, here's his info, Mr. Jason Martin. He had some great artwork, and he had like a lot of characters from a lot of the different shows and movies that are popular. I was gonna get one of The Walking Dead. It was like $10, and he did, his own renditions of all of the characters from Walking Dead there. Instead, for $5, I got this great print. It has Khal Drogo and Khaleesi for me and my wife. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this, but I like it, which is why I bought it. And also, while I was at T-Turtle, after I got the t-shirts, I got a free print for getting 2 t-shirts, and this was the print that I got. Let's see if I can get this out of the way. See if you guys can see that. Boba Fett, Assassin's Creed. It's a pretty good print. I like it. So, I had that, and also the Sabine Rich. She gave me this, which is another cover. She did the artwork for this, and I'm wondering, it might be another book.